changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next one misses, and a count now even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a high chopper. Now the throw to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Nimmo ranging back. Way back there and gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Low throw, picked, he's safe. So a man at first. Here's Josh Naylor.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Polanco coming around third. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Naylor, the runner at second with one away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses.
1-2.
The throw, tag, and he's out. Runner at third, 2 away. Lindor throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the mound today, Bryce Miller. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rosarena puts it away, and there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a foul out of play. One out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Starling Marte up to hit. Fly ball to right. Robles sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball.
Robles runs. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Robles at second with nobody out. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just
in the air out to center. It's going to fall for a hit. And out to aboard.
Now batting, left fielder, GRADY'S.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Going
0-1.
That one ripped. Soto really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Nimmo makes the catch. 2 away. The run scores from third, and they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there.
0-1.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch is downstairs. Runner on the go. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. In the air, left side. Arozarena sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Mullins, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez under it. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Stanek back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Josh Naylor will hit next. Doubled his first time up. McNeil in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
1-2 to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Ground ball nailer. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Polanco. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Dominic Canzone. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Robles, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes, puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And he's already singled in this game.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 25,
That one down the line, and he's out on the tag. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and here is Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Third out, and that ends the frame. Juan Soto now, a single his first time.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Fastball is outside. Robert to right field, way back, gone. Juan Soto goes deep. It's 4-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh,
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he dodges
1-1.
that fastball. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Here's Starling Marte. Flied to right his first time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Marte over at first with 1 away. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is downstairs. Mullins right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
To first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
That's a ball.
And that is that. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that turns the lineup over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. Luke Jackson will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Soto, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no
McNeil
strike.
off of first with 2 away. Soto swinging a drop deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 4-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, inning over. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Raley back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
It's 0-1.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. That one fouled off. And that's
1
in
ball,
the dirt.
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tied at 4. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. They say a win. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Starling Marte.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte. Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Brash.
Matt Brash.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. That one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 5-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Robles makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, 1-run game. Here's Victor Robles. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's a foul ball. And now it's even up. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-2.
Pitch is
Full
in the
count.
dirt, and it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line to right, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Robles runs, and that one fouled off with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Checks over to first, back safely. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 75.
Robles runs and fouled off. And it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Outside low. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Runner goes again. Stays alive. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Garrett checks the runner. Robles dives back in. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the move again. Pitch is low. Caught up now trying to get to third. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Runner goes again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. So the tying run at second. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Runner at second, 2 down. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that's off
the ball.
The inside edge. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3.
Brandon.
Caleb Ferguson gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Makes the catch for the second out. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Tap foul at the plate. Hot shot to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is that. Well, 1-run game. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next offering is down low. Fought off foul. In there. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 in this one. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And the batter now, Josh Naylor.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that's in the dirt. Mullins on his horse. Brings it in for the third out. Now here is Starling Marte.
The designated hitter, Starling Marte. Now
New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bizzardo in his second season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Crawford. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Popped up. Polanco nabs it, and that's the inning. Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, GRADY'S.
Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. McNeil tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So last chance for the Mariners. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. And that's outside.
Ball, that's outside.
1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Got it! And that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outside